Hello one and all. Welcome back to Rupa Ganesh channel of English. Myself Rupashri. Dear friends, I hope you all are getting ready for your exam of SSLC. Today, I like to present this video by quoting APJ Abdul Kalam. Speak 5 lines to yourself every morning. I'm the best. I can do it. God is always with me. I'm a winner. Today is my day. So with this motivational quote of APJ sir, dear students of SSLC, I like to give you a few tips to score more in your exam. So wishing you all the best for your exam. Let's see what are those tips. This video is pertaining to second language English of class 10th, that is of state syllabus of Karnataka government. So let's start. Dear pupils, to face the exam you need to have the smart plan. For that you need to have the knowledge of the design of the question paper. So let's see the weightage to content. If you observe this, you will come to know that prose carries 20 marks, poetry 16, supplementary reading 4 marks, grammar and vocabulary 16 marks, comprehension and composition carries the highest marks, that is the highest weightage of 24 marks. So, if we go in detail, prose, as you know already, there are only 6 chapters. 2 are deleted, that is Discovery and Science and Hope of Survival. In poetry, 2 poems have been skipped, that is Ballad of the Tempest and the last one, that is Off to Outer Space Tomorrow Morning. If you come to supplementary reading, 1 supplementary is being deleted, that is the last one. Of course, you're right, that is Bird of Happiness. Grammar and vocabulary. So what it contains, which are the 16 items? Let me discuss later in the coming slides. Wait for that. Comprehension and composition, as I said earlier, has got the more weightage. So with this, let's see what is the weightage to of questions. If you observe the question paper, the order of the questions is based on the types of questions. So if you observe carefully, you'll notice that the first 16 questions is MCQ and VSA. So you'll be having 4 MCQs. Whereas in other subjects or in other languages, you may be having 8 MCQs. But unfortunately, you're having just 4 MCQs in English. And VSA will be of 12. So totally out of MCQ and VSA, you'll be having first 16 questions. Then comes Essay 1 type of questions. So you'll be having 16 marks for that totally. So they will be, as you know, 7 2 marks questions from prose, poetry and supplementary reading. Other than that, you'll be having 1 editing question for 2 marks. Totally, it carries 16 marks. Then it's of Essay 2. It is having 27 marks. So let's see what it includes. It includes 3 marks questions, that is extracts. You'll be having 4 extracts, right? 4 3s are 12. So 3 from prose and 1 from poetry. Other than that, you will be having 3 marks questions. Which are they? Yes, you're right. That is profile, story and picture reading. So totally Essay 2 question, it is of 27 marks. Long answer type questions, you will be having 4, that is 4 marks questions. Which are they? Can you guess? Yeah, you're right. That is 34th question from poem memorization. 35th one, that is comprehensional passage. 36th is of summary. And then 37th, essay type question. Long answer 2, LA2, that is letter writing. Yeah, that will be for 5 marks. Totally, you will be having 38 questions for 80 marks. I hope it's clear. With the weightage to cognitive style, you will come to know how your learning outcome is being assessed. So, it is based on your remembering, your comprehension. Comprehension is nothing but understanding. And the way you express, that is the command of yourself over your language, and the way you appreciate. Right? By now, you might have heard many people telling this time the exam paper, the question paper will be very easy. But according to the weightage to difficulty level, let's see, it is for easy 24 marks, for average it is 40 marks, for difficult questions, that is the difficulty levels which you call it as difficult, the questions are difficult, it will be of 16 marks. But let's hope the exam paper be very easy. So here comes the most awaited part of the video. So this is nothing but the postmortem report of the question paper. If you observe here, you will come to know from prose you can expect 2 marks questions, 4, that is most probably based on the model paper released by KSEEB and the state level preparatory paper, we may guess that 2 questions from Ambedkar lesson and 2 from, yes, of course you are right, that is concert. In the question of Ambedkar, questions related to the lesson of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, you may expect about the quality of Ambedkar, that is he was an voracious reader, right? Or it may be about this, he was called the symbol of revolt, and how or why he was selected as the first law minister of India. And coming to the lesson of concert, the questions may be related to how can you say that Anant was an all-rounder, or it may be about the qualities of Smita, or you can expect the appreciation question related to Pandit Ravi Shankar and Ustad Alaraka. What qualities of Pandit Ravi Shankar and Ustad Alaraka do you like to emulate? So like this, you can expect 2 appreciation question and 2 comprehension question from the lesson Dr. B.R. Ambedkar and concert. So till now we discussed about essay 1 type of questions of prose. If you go through the essay 2 type of question, that is extract questions. So you will be expecting 3 extracts from prose. Definitely you can guess that from There's a Girl by the Tracks, and the third lesson about Gentlemen of Rio and Medio, and another one from, yeah, it is from Colors of Silence. So please go through the text, let textbook be your Bible. You must be very aware, you must be very careful noting the characters while reading those lessons. So you can expect extract questions. If you're at least thorough with the characters of the lesson, you may get in each extract question 1 or 2 marks, because you'll be having, they will question you about the pronouns. Whom does he refer to? What does it refer to? So if you're aware with the characters, you can get marks. Other than that, you'll be having SEA 2 type question, that is of 3 marks, 5 to 6 sentence question which is expected from you to write about 5 to 6 sentences that you can expect from the lesson Hero. Coming to poetry part, you know that you'll be having 16 marks, 5 questions. Which are those 5 questions? Of course, for sure, you'll be having one quote from memory, that is, you be very thorough with the blind boy poem. I hope it's easy from the student's point of view. Or if you say that we are thorough with the quality of mercy, fine. So that is one long answer question, quote from memory. Another long answer question, that is, yeah, all's favorite, that is summary. You can expect the question related to Grandma Climbs a Tree, or if you're thorough with jazz, that's fine. Then you can expect 1 2 marks question, that is from, yeah, jazz poem. Another one is SEA 2, that is extract question from poetry, that we are expecting from I'm the Land poem. Again, here also you can guess a question based on the character. So this poem I'm the Land is completely personification. So if they ask any question about figure of speech, undoubtedly you can go with personification. And who does I refer to? That is Mother Earth. So you must be very thorough with the character. That is, in this poem it is only Mother Earth. Another long answer, that is, long answer means SEA 2 type question I'm talking about. That is of 3 marks question, 5 to 6 sentences you have to write. That is expected from Song of India. So you need to be thorough with this poem also. Next is of supplementary reading. By now you're for sure that you'll be having 2 questions, but you'll be having options. Totally 4 questions they will ask you. In that you have to answer any 2. One will be internal choice from Narayanpur incident. So here you can definitely expect a question about students' march. How can you say that the march was unusual, different, unique? Or they may ask you the question related to cyclostyle mission. That is, what was there in the mysterious parcel? Yeah. Other than that, there may be a question related to about the sub-inspector. So with these ideas, you can attempt for Narayanpur incidents 2 marks question. Other than that, you will be having the choice between On the Top of the World and Hanif's lesson, that is the great martyr ever cherished. So you be thorough with the qualities of Dickie Dolmer and also of Hanif. You may be having a question like, how can you say that Hanif was an all-rounder, or he was a boy of multi-talent? Or there may be a question, life for Hanif was never a smooth sail. Justify, right? Or in Dickie Dolmer, means related to Dickie Dolmer, you may have a question like, what qualities of Dickie Dolmer do you like to emulate? So with these few ideas, I hope you can attempt for supplementary reading question. That is, there will be 2 questions. You have to attempt for answer for 2 questions. Totally 4 marks for that. Coming to the part of grammar and vocabulary, as you know, there will be 16 marks weightage for this. First 1 to 16 questions will be related to grammar and vocabulary. In this grammar items, what you can expect is the first one you will be having in MCQ form, that is question tag, language function, if clause, infinitive related questions. In VSA you can expect collocatives, syllabification, correct form of the word, articles, parts of speech, linker, preposition, tense form of the verb, and using the word either as a noun or verb or adjective as the question, as they ask you, and about degrees of comparison, voice, and reported speech. So for these grammar items, aspects of grammar, you have to get prepared. Please depend upon the model paper prescribed by the KSEB, and also you can take the help of the state level preparatory question paper. And dear pupils, please watch my videos on my channel, that is Rupa Ganesh channel. There are many videos related to grammar and vocabulary items. So by that you can get enriched and answer well, I hope. Then comes the comprehension and composition part. Here you'll be having the more weightage, that is 24 marks. You know that you'll be having a comprehensional passage question. So they'll give you a passage. Based on that, you'll be having two 2 marks questions. So please read the passage again and again, and also those 2 questions, and answer it well. Definitely you can score 4 marks over here. Then comes the editing part, that is 2 marks question, and then it is 3 marks question, that is, you know, that profile writing, story expansion and picture reading. You will be having 1 4 marks question, that is related to essay. Get thorough with the COVID topic, which is that's a current issue. Other than that, you can expect the essay about pollution, or it may be about national festivals, or about mass media. Okay. Then you can expect, that is, definitely you'll be having a question of 5 marks, that is letter writing. I suggest to go with official letter, so that you will get all the details related to from, to, and the subject what you have to write. I hope it will be better if you go with official letter. Otherwise, if you're comfortable with personal letter, fine. So like this, you need to get prepared for your exam, children. So please have all these points in your mind, and you come out with great performance. You will definitely get good score in this exam. Dear pupils, I hope by now you have got the crystal clear idea of the question paper pattern, and you're very confident to face the exam, right? If you have any doubts pertaining to the grammar items or any of the aspect of grammar, you please visit my channel so that your doubts will be cleared. Thank you. Thanks for watching patiently. Please do like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.